Dancing to his left. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for DJ.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. On the return, it's James. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mark Barron. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jones, off play action. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
1st and 10.
A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards. Escaping the press. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. DJ Chark with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Now Jones. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Ball carrier.
The tackle there by Mark Barron. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Showtime
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 42, Giants 24. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Gould for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. DJ Chark, 79 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Throwing Jones. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Giants 32.
And the 49er hands team does its job. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 36-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Hey, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Julian Love. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Giants on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones steps away to his left. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And now it's Rosen looking. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Rosen. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Strip the ball. Strip that guy.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. Taking a shot for Samuel. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Rosen. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
This is Mostert. Push. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 12-yard touchdown run. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.